I want to also contribute and discuss about when should we build houses is one of my questions, because I think this has been running on the media about when should a young man start to build the house. That is also my take about this, but I want to show you just briefly as we talk here. Let me show you this as me, but finally I'll get back to the point of when should we build. So this grass you see, this is Chloris Guyana. I told you about Chloris Guyana for quite some time, and I told you that Chloris is a very good carbohydrate in our business. So it's one of the grasses that you shouldn't have to miss in this business. You get it of agriculture, of farming, and also the bracharia as well. I would like the cameraman to zoom for you the entire place where we have really planted Chloris Guyana. I think you can see this area. If you look around, I've already planted it with Chloris Guyana. Reason being, I want to harvest and make money out of this place before I use it for what I want. But getting back to the point, the reason why I have planted here this Chloris, one, because I need the grass for my animals. You know, the masterclass of animal farming is all about grass. So if you don't have grass, then forget about farming, because you know me, I always tell you those are muscles, those fats that we need to sell as we farmers. Back to the point, would a young man start with building house? The reason why I showed you all this, I'm not just mixing two things, but I want you to understand my concept. My answer is, would a young man, fresh graduate, or the person that have just worked, invest in building a house or a commercial house? Or would you use your salary to start with building a house? My take is no. Reason being, that is the capital that you have to invest. Let's say in agriculture, because that's what I know best, and I make profits. Then when I make more profits, of course, building a house is a basic. Like it or not, we all want it. But first use it into the business, either planting grass and sell, or plant the grass, give it to the animals and sell. There is also another way of saying, plant the grass, sell it, then after doing many times of sales, you make profit. When you make that profit, is that money that you're going to use to buy the animals, and then the animals can convert it into muscle. That is the value addition. Then finally you do outlets like value addition points, do cafes, do, like, I want to see a lot of roadside chomas, or roadside, we put like canteens on the roads to make sure that we do the goat's meat. You get it? All over the country. That will bring us a lot of money. That is for the young people. The reason why I had to show you the entire place, this is around 5 acres. And me, I didn't start with building a house. I think those that have come to my farm, you've seen the house that I've built. It's a grass-hatched house. It's not a house of my dream. But this is where I want young people to see. This is my dream. I'm sharing it with you. You can also convert it into yours. I don't mind. I have showed you the entire place where there is Chloris Guyana. I've already bought that area. I've left it for my country home. I've built it for my retirement home. I have it for my retirement home. But as per now, I cannot put a billion. I cannot put 400 millions in the sleep. You get it? It doesn't make sense. For me, it might be making sense for you, but as Hamis, it's not making sense for me. That's why I have the area ready, and the area I'm using it to produce grasses that I'm going to convert into muscles. Muscles, I'll convert it into dollars. Then the multiple conversion I'll be doing, I will finally have a profit, because we only build a house in a profit, not in the capital. because you're only paying for respect. So I want to do, my dream is really having a big house with a very good driveway. I visited some of my friends, but already grown up, like in 50s and above. You do a driveway to reach where his mansion is. A good house, a good a good farmer's house. I want you guys to listen to me very well. A good farmer's house, it is supposed to have a driveway going through the trees. It is supposed to have visitors' cottages, because farmers visit. I will come and visit your farm. You will come and visit my farm. So you must have cottages, full cottages, like a house having a bedroom, having sitting room, having a kids room, having a sitting and a dining. Then finally, a home is supposed to have a swimming pool, because we need health. You get it? Then a farmer's house should as well have a mini supermarket, whereby we stay far away. You get? From the city. You have to go and do a shopping once in a year. Sorry, once in a month. You go to Kampala, do all your shoppings, fill up your mini supermarket at home. Then those who drinks should as well have a mini bar. Then on top of that, you're supposed to have a gym. You're supposed to have a steam, a sauna. Do you hear what the picture I'm trying to share with you? So if I rush and start building the upcountry home, or what we call a home, I cannot afford to do it now. But we already have the place. So I'm using this place to feed the animals. The animals accumulate money. You never know, in the next 15 years, I'll be able to spend that money, whereby I will have a very good mansion. I'll have like maybe around 4 cottages for my visitors or relatives or friends. Then I will have to have a bar for those people who wants to drink. It is okay for them. Then I should also have a mini supermarket, whereby everything that you need from the town, you can have it from the farmhouse. From the farmhouse. Then we should also have where those people who are visiting have a parking. We must have a swimming pool. So basically, I've left this entire place for my retirement home. Guys who follow me, I want you to quote me well. If you've reached a level of doing it, don't do a simple squeezed house, because that is the respect of your age and the farm. So live. Let's all take that chance. A farmer is supposed to build on 5 acres, whereby if a person drives all the way from where he's coming from, he finally finds the heaven here and he stays. So when you do on 5 acres, I said you need to have 4 cottages which are full. Your friend can visit you. They call you. There is indoor calls, whereby somebody can call and say, Hamis, I'm coming. I've reached at your home. Please, where can I go? You tell him, go to unit B. We link up in the evening at the pool bar, or we meet at the poolside, or we meet at the gym or steam. So basically, let's use those entire place. The reason of doing this video is just to enlighten you, give you the future of a farmer, give you how farmers would be. I'm giving you ideas of all those countries that I've visited who are doing commercial farming. That is what they do. So me, I've already reserved my 5 acres here, but I'm not leaving them. I'm using them to produce grass, but the entire plan of this area is having my mansion. So guys, who wants to start with the first salaries that you get and you put it into a house? It is a respect, and we shall always respect you. But yourself, it will be you to know exactly the issues that you go through. You have a good house, but you're not happy. You have a good house, every time you're coming out crying. Better use that money, invest it in the business. The business will produce a beautiful house. Because when you rush to even build a house right now, your financial muscle is not enough So you find that you only build a house that you can afford, not the house that you would want to have. So basically, pick a leaf in that. I'm using the area already to produce grasses. I think you can see the entire Chloris bracharia here. I'm using it to produce muscles to my animals, then also keeping my area and making it flat, whereby if my time comes of, you know, grading and designing the entire place, it will be even easy for me. So guys, I wind up and say, like a very good entrepreneur who have the forward understanding and plan, don't start by building a house. Build the business. After building the business, it will give you profits. The capital will continue, will keep you running, and the profit, you pick it out and put it in a luxury home, a luxury stay, because that's what we have to do. This is where we are. This is what we have to benefit. So we don't want, I don't want to see farmers living a miserable life. I want you to drive from Kampala, you come to the bush, but you find a house which you would think it would be in Muyenga, it would be in Kororo. Guys, it is very possible. So I wanted to share with you my dream. Leave your comments, share your comments, share your plans, and see, actually, the conversation is free for us, for all of us to discuss it, and make sure that you put a comment. We also see what your view is. I might be wrong, but that is my take about this. Thank you so much. Let me just wish you the best, guys. Bye for now.